Thousands of people have protested in Istanbul against proposed legislation that critics fear will lead to the mass killing of stray dogs. The draft bill aims to regulate the country's 4 million strays and make streets safer. But animal rights activists are concerned many animals could be put down or end up neglected in overcrowded shelters. The Turkish government denies the bill would lead to a widespread culling and says anyone killing strays for no reason would be punished.
Turkey is home to 4 million stray dogs, a major nuisance for people on the country's streets. The dogs have been blamed for a string of attacks, road accidents, and rabies outbreaks.
The existing rules about stray dogs are that the local towns and municipalities should capture these stray dogs, take them to shelters, and have them spayed and neutered, and then bring it back to the place where they were captured from. Or maybe if people want to adopt them, they can. But according to many sources, those rules are not implemented. And then, on the contrary, the animal rights groups say that they take those dogs and they euthanize them. But now a new bill is presented in the Turkish parliament.
Kısırlaştır bu metotla çözmek istedik. Ama bu bir çözüm olmadı. Veriler bu metodun dünyanın diğer ülkelerinde de sahipsiz hayvan nüfusunu azaltmadığını gösteriyor. Şu anda bizim artık bu sorunu köklü şekilde bir çözüme kavuşturmamız şart.
The other groups who are against that concept, they are saying that this is just an excuse and these dogs will be euthanized without any good reason. The folks who are in support of these little more strict regulation, they are saying that these stray dogs create terror in the streets. Some dogs may be docile, but many of these dogs are very aggressive. They form packs, and in packs then they, roam around and then try to chase people and then try to, cause injuries.
Arabayla giderken 10-15 tane köpek etrafımı sardı ve hiçbir şekilde hareket edemedim. Camlarımı zor kapattım. Çevredeki insanların bana yardımıyla, yani kovarak, onları kovalayarak oradan geçebildim. Ki 10 dakika ben o şeyin içinde, 10-15 köpeğin içinde kaldım. Ben uyutulmasından yanayım. Kesinlikle sahipsiz, başıboş. Ben gece 5'te işe gidiyorum. Ve işe gittiğim zaman gerçekten yürürken korkuyorum.
65 people have died in year 2022 and more than 3,000 traffic accidents have happened where the drivers try to save these stray dogs that they're running around on the roads. So it is a very difficult situation at this time.
But the plan isn't popular, with less than 3% supporting it. Animal rights activists in particular are alarmed.
Olur mu öyle şey? Hayvanların yaşamaya hakkı yok mu yani? İyi o zaman her yaşlananı öldürelim, uyutalım. Böyle bir şey olmaz. Hayvanları sen barınaklar kur, büyük devletsin. Büyük devlet burada belli olur. Hayvanları öldürmek çözüm yolu değil ki.
You don't have the budget, you don't have the shelters, you only have the will to kill.
So there have been protests all over the Turkey. Not only in the capital city of Ankara, but also in Istanbul and Izmir and other cities.
Some reports say the outcry has the government considering scaling back its plans. But even if it does, the problem of stray dogs on the country's streets won't go away.
Turkey is a favorite destination for many people to visit. It may impact even the Turkish tourism. Britain just recently issued a stray dog warning for travelers to Turkey. It has advised to their visitors that to be cautious to avoid approaching them.
People have been very concerned in Turkey about just what's going on with the stray dogs and cats. It has been somewhat institutionalized into the country, having laws existing now for nearly 20 years that gave some protections to the animals on the street. You'll see some of the animals that actually have tags or information on their ears, and that's because those animals probably have been fixed and identified and allow them to kind of understand what's going on in the streets.
Oysa ki popülasyonun kontrol altına alınması çok daha bilimsel.
Ötesine geçti artık. İyilerle kötülerin savaşı bunun adı. Onun için buradayım. Her yerde de olacağız.
Siz bu kanunları bu şekilde geçirirseniz eğer, şöyle var ya otoban gibi hayvanları asma.
Ekonomik ve vicdani yöntemlerle daha kısa sürede başarılabilir.
Ayrıca salt bu eylemler değil. Mahallelerde de köpekleri, sokak köpeklerini, sokak kediler.
Çok yeniden buraya geldiniz. Canlarımızı hep birlikte... Bu canı sen vermedin ve alamazsın. Biz yıllar boyunca Osman, haykır, katliama hayır.
Genel anlamda şu anda 5 platformdan.
Bir saniye. Bir dakika.
Hepimiz muhalefet partileri, hepsi yani biliyorsunuz.
Susmuyoruz, korkmuyoruz, dostlarımızı vermiyoruz.
Sorabilir miyim? Siz ötenaziden bahsettiniz ve bu koşullarda yani yeni yasa tasarısıyla geçecek olan ötenazi...
Zaten dilsiz canlar. O yüzden böyle bir şeyi kabul etmiyoruz. Yasayı lütfen geri çeksinler.
Barosu Başkanı Mustafa Köroğlu'nu konuşmasını yapmak için sahneye davet ediyoruz.
Bağırırız, daha çok bağırırız. Sesimiz ulaşır, hiç merak etmeyin.
Kazanacağız. Birleşe kazanacağız. Hayvana, insana, yeryüzüne.
Haklarının bilincinde olması mümkün olmayan ağzı ve dili
ortak yaşam istiyoruz. Bu yasayı istemiyoruz. Ben de bu yasayı istiyorum.
Kalıyorsa bugün ortada bir bölünme, yaşayamama sorunu varsa bütün bunların üzerine örtmek için hükümet, iktidar partileri yıllardır sanal düşman yaratmakla çok başarılılar.
Can dostlarımızın yaşamaya hakkı var. Katliama hayır! Katliama hayır!
Ölüm fermanlarına karşı burada direnişi büyütmeye çağırıyoruz herkesi. Biz uyumlu, beraber bir yaşamın olanağının hala mümkün olduğunu düşünüyoruz. Ve bunu tehlikeye atan, bunu reddeden bu korkunç katliam yasasını asla kabul etmeyeceğiz. Son gücümüzle
küçük ortakları 20 yıl önce kendi getirdikleri kanunu uygulamadıkları yetmezmiş gibi hayvanların hepsini toplayıp hapsedeceklerini söylüyorlar. Biz yine de isteğimizi, olması gerekeni, hayvanların haklarını buradan haykıralım.
Bu daha başlangıç, mücadeleye devam. Bu daha başlangıç, mücadeleye devam. Bu daha başlangıç. Yeryüzüne özgürlük, hayvana, insana. Yeryüzüne özgürlük, hayvana, insana. Yeryüzüne özgürlük.
Tourism has become an essential part of the economic life in Turkey, and many people come to see the stray dogs that are on the street. The movie Strays came out a couple of years ago, was a very important film that helped draw attention to the strays that are on the streets. There's been videos in the past of dogs that have gotten on the train or on the bus and rode the bus or the train just like a person. These images are images that have gone out to the world that Turkey is a benevolent place as it relates to stray dogs and cats. And this law would actually change all of that. Let's find out more.
Right now I'm in Ödemiş, which is a province of the Izmir. As you can see, the dog has a earring on his left ear. The dog has been sterilized and vaccinated. There is another dog under the car. There's also another dog here. Can be seen. Dogs are usually peaceful when they are alone, but when they get picked up like this, which is and also has a yellow earring too, they can tend to be unpredictable. There are also cats from the streets, even more than the dogs, but they don't get picked up because people were just angry about that, and it was just raised from the law. If it was not that, they were picked from the streets too, still alive, because they can eat less and they can also eat insects other than the dogs because of the but they are also with downsides because dogs are also chasing cats, and unfortunately some of them just die and be eaten. The law hasn't been passed yet, but it's agreed upon. So right now the dogs are not being picked up from the streets. Right now I'm in a park, a child park. As you can see, there's a dogs, you can see it, but they don't have a yellow earring, which means that they are fertile and they are not vaccinated. So maybe they some carry diseases like rabies or something. With the current law, this is not passed yet, they will be picked up from the streets. They will be marked with a yellow earring. They will be become sterile and vaccinated, and they will just drop off the streets again where they will be picked. With the new law, the old dogs will be picked up and they are taken out to the shelters, and they will wait for like 30 days and for the waiting for his owner, and if they don't, they will be just killed. His ears are cut off. This can be indicates that it was like a shepherd or something, probably because defending the sheep from the wolves or the other threats. I don't want to get close because she's not vaccinated either. Kızım. Cici kızım. Ne oldu sana? As you can see, she is not sterile and pregnant. And wounded also. Because streets are dangerous and unhealthy for dogs. Cici kızım. Some dogs that can be fed by community around here and neighborhood. These dogs are mostly healthy, but the other dogs are not that lucky. This one is attacked by other dogs, probably because she is small and there is a wound in his rear leg. And it is also hot out here, so she's just trying to cool off. She's now hearing other dogs are barking on the right side, this side. Ne yapıyor? Ne yapıyorsunuz? Hiç olmuyor. Ne yapıyorsun? Şu köpekler sizi. They are usually eating leftovers of the neighbors. Dog is eating a bread, which is should not be possible and very harmful for the dogs. There are also pack of group of dogs here in the park. I count like a 5. Size yemek alacağım ben, tamam mı? Yemek alacağım ben size. Mama alacağım. can see these cars here, probably from some dogfight, or maybe some motorcycle just crashed him. This one is here too, very old. We can see with his body weight, he's very big. Right now he's eating a bone, and cats are waiting for him to finish the meal because cats are hungry too.